Here's Hirona. Microphone. Volunteer is a bit ridiculous. It keeps going that way, but I don't want it to go that way because the light's on then and it's distracting. Put it on the side. Perfect. Anyway, re-dyed my hair this morning. It's a bit darker than I wanted it to be, but it's just kind of cute. Yeah. Also, the sun's completely set, so I'm using my new ring light. It's from IKEA. It's that one that's got the stand and the ring light in one, and I keep it there, so I can't wait to do a crochet vlog next because it's going to be so convenient. I can do little updates sat at my desk. It's going to be so easy and so much less stress. So yeah, very excited for that. Anyway, let's get on with it. Oh, also, I couldn't find any other piece of pink clothing. Lauren gave me a jumper, but it was black and I thought it'd stand out well, like black and pink. Like pink! It didn't. It made everything look really dark, believe it or not. So this is the only pink piece of clothing that I own. Hello everyone and welcome back to the YouTube channel. How are you? I hope you're all doing well. In today's video we are going to be going through a Valentine's Day Pinterest board with crochet ideas, you know, the usual, but the updated version. I think the last time I did this was in 2024, so a long time ago. It's currently like the 27th of January, I just believe, and Valentine's Day is on the 14th, so I thought it'd be pretty handy to do one now, not that one will be needing it. Aww. But anyway, I've tried to keep this a mix of Valentine's Days in like traditional Valentine's Day, like love or whatever, and then also some just like general Valentine's Day themed things, whether it's for yourself or whether it's for your friends, anything like that. It's not purely like, I'm not bitter, I'm not bitter, I promise. But yeah, it's just a general Valentine's Day, to be honest, not specifically for your partner. So keep that in mind. In the last video we visited the whimsy goth aesthetic, and I just want to say a huge thank you because that video is doing really well and I weren't expecting it to. I absolutely hated pretty much every single element of that video and I was very close to not posting it. So I very much learnt my lesson that even if I don't see the appeal of the video, other people might do. I mean, I see the appeal of the video, it's just like the way it was filmed, the way I looked and everything, I hated it. This also kept happening in the last video as well, which really annoyed me. Beautiful, keep swiveling on this chair and all. But yeah, I just want to say a massive thank you for that one, personally. But yeah, if you wanted an updated crochet and knit Pinterest board for Valentine's Day, then keep on watching. But without further ado, let's get into it, my darlings. I do apologise, it's gonna be pretty annoying, I think. This reflection here is the ring light. There's unfortunately nothing I can do about that. Like I said, I've left it too late again. And I've started recording when the sun goes down, when the sun has gone down, so I'm having to use my ring light. But you won't be able to see it anyway because I'll be popping pictures up. Anyway, as always, this video will be split up into 3 different sections, which is clothing, accessories and home decor. And as always, we will start with clothing. Now, I've added quite a lot to this board. I didn't realise how much until I've just gone onto it now on my laptop, which is also down here, so if you keep looking down here, that's why. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to say the names, give little descriptions to the ones that I really like, and then yeah, just show them on the screen because the last time the video was like 25 minutes long and I had to cut quite a lot of things out just to be able to fit everything in. So yeah, stop rambling now. Let's start with jumpers. So we have this raglan red and pink jumper. I feel like I mention this in every single Valentine's Day / cutesy little video because a raglan is just one. I said I wasn't going to ramble for every single one of the first one I'm rambling, but I feel like raglan jumpers are just a staple for any aesthetic. Like a raglan jumper just in the aesthetics colours, like popular colours. Like for this one it's red and pink. You could do like a red and white, a pink and white, a pink and purple, a red and purple. Yeah, red and purple, and just, you know, it's a great base piece. I've added quite a few of these jumpers in, which have been on my to make list for pretty much since I started crocheting, which is this love heart one. There's one that's like red, white and pink, and then there's this one that's purple and light purple, and then red and pink. This one, which is kind of like a spin-off of that, but it's an off the shoulder top with these really cute ruffled sleeves. There's also this brown one, I thought I'd add that in. I'm not a pink girl. Well, I am. I love pink, but my aesthetic isn't pink, it's browns. So I thought I'd add this brown heart one in there too. Then I've added quite a few chunky jumpers. There's this, so this one's like a bunch of granny squares put together, and then it's got like red heart and pink heart. I need to Google how to say this because I say it wrong. Applique. The ones that you make and then you sew on top.
Applique.
I will learn how to pronounce that at some point. And then there's this one which I'm absolutely in love with. I think this might be knit. I can't decide, but it's a really oversized chunky, like, it just looks like a huge marshmallow jumper with little red hearts on it. And then very similar is this one, but it's not as chunky and oversized, and the hearts are a little bit bigger. But that really chunky one, I really want it. I need it. I want it. I need it right now. What else do we have? We have this other chunky one as well. Again, I think this might be knit, but they've obviously used huge needles. Yeah, it's a knit one. It's a handmade chunky knit cardigan Valentine's Day special edition cropped, and the size small is shown in the photo. But I thought this was really cool as well. We have another cardigan, which is in this like maroony red shade with little pink love hearts all over it. We have this, I don't know why, like there's a cat on my screen. There we go. We have this other cardigan, a fillet heart cardigan, where it's like the shapes are incorporated into the actual base stitches of the crochet stitch. I need to start googling some buzzwords before I start, and just like the actual names of things, but you know what I mean. Like, how do I describe it? Like the pattern, it's not like you're putting any like the hearts on top of it or anything. You're incorporating them into the actual original stitches. I know what I mean, and I hope you do too. And if anyone could teach me how to form sentences better, that'd be great, because I do struggle. And I got completely distracted because what I was talking about was this checkered pink one, this two-piece checkered print outfit. I don't know why I've added that in here. It was just like, it was on there when I was searching for Valentine's Day things, and I'm like, ooh, that is actually really cute. You could do this, but then stitch a bunch of X's and O's into them, like checkers, but also X's and O's, like hugs and kisses. And then tops, we have this one, which I'm pretty sure was in my Christmas one as well, because it reminds me of like the Mrs. Claus outfits that people make, but it's just a red vest top with white ruffles. And then we have this, which is the Sweetheart crochet top, which I feel like a lot of people use this pattern. It's the same top, but you can tie it 3 different ways. And then there's also this one, which is the Strawberry Kisses top, and you can have it as either a short sleeve or a long sleeved one. And it's got this beautiful open back. It's amazing. And then we also have this one, which again, the colour palette's a little bit different. We've got a green like ruffled crop top with a pink heart in the middle, and yeah. Like, it's not necessarily like Valentine's, it's just like, it's mainly love hearts, really. Last couple of things now. We have a couple of one-piece items. So we've got these pink and white love heart granny square overalls, little short overalls, and they've got frills on the top, well, scalloped edges on the tops, and then these adorable love heart buttons. Then we have, again, a granny square love heart dress with alternating red, pink, and is it white? No, it's just red and pink love hearts. Then we have this little ruffle skirt. Again, I just thought I'd add this in here because it could be a cute little matching piece for any of these tops that I mentioned. Then we have this granny square sweater vest. It's a little love heart sweater vest, white and red, ruffles around the edge. And then just the last 2 items are these granny square love heart trousers, which I'm pretty sure were in my last Valentine's Day Pinterest video, but one of them is completely matching with the white and red, and then the other one is again alternating colours but the same granny square. Alrighty, so that is it for clothing. Now let's move on to accessories. Okay, so accessories, we have this, it's called a Cupid crossbody purse, which is a white and pink ruffled bag. We have these earmuffs. We've got 2 different pins for this. We've got the multicoloured ones, so there's like a brown, a red, a deep red and a baby pink with ruffles around the edge, and then we have this other one which has the matching gloves for it as well. Then we have this heart tote bag, the granny square heart tote bag. I feel like I put this in a lot of Pinterest boards. We have this would you call it a beach bag? Would you class it as a beach bag? This white one with the smaller stitches. Adverts. Tell you what, the people who are making these Harry Potter ambience videos make a lot of money off of the ads that I watch for them. This bag is one of my favourite pins out of the entire board. There's one that's a box of chocolates and there's one that's a box of chocolate covered strawberries. Incredible. It reminds me of, I'm mentioning checkers again, but you know the checkers boards that were really popular a little bit ago where they were like waffles and then the actual checkers were like banana slices and strawberry slices. I'll try and find a video, but this is what I'm on about. This is what this reminds me of, just like food in different mediums. I love it. This little bonnet I thought I'd put in here. I'm pretty sure this isn't a pet bonnet, but there could be a pet bonnet in here. I've just not put it in the right category. I had a little bit of an issue with the categories this time. I'm going to fix this mistake in the beginning, but I said that it was split up into clothing, accessories and home decor. That's a lie. It's split up into clothing, accessories and other, because the other is home decor and plushes and other things which I just didn't know where to put them. Then we have a couple key rings. We've got these matching but not matching bee ones, the matching bear ones where each one has half a heart, and I'm pretty sure you put like a magnet in half of the hearts and when they're together go, you know what I mean? Glitches. Then we have these love heart key rings, which they're shaped into different foods again. There's a theme: pizza, pie, donut and cookie, I believe. And then we have these crochet heart gloves, obviously the crochet, same concept as the jumper I'm presuming, and also same concept as the incorrect, no, it's kind of like the star blanket. It's one star and it gets bigger and bigger. It's like that, but a love heart. I'm pretty sure I've made something love heart before. The jumper, I made a love heart jumper before. I'll pop the video here, but yeah, I'm presuming it's the same concept as that. You just start with fewer stitches at the beginning and then make it obviously a lot smaller than a jumper. Then we have this red heart headband, and last but not least, these leg warmers. They're called the Love Me Tender set leg warmers, so obviously I had to add them because it's kind of like Elvis again. But yeah, that's it for accessories. There's not many in that one. The big one, the big one is the other category. So let's just start that because this video is already 20 minutes long, so let's move on. Yeah, so first thing in this category is this little, this little bonnet for the cat. I'm actually gonna scream. Look at the little guy. Yeah, I'd love to make something like this for one of the cats that we have here. We shall see. We'll see if they'd even let us put it on him. But yeah, I think for plushes what I'm going to do is just talk about some of them but add all of them over the top of me talking about them. So we have these little ferrets. I really want to make these. When people make them and put them on TikTok and wiggle them about, want to cry. They're so cute. We have some snakes, spiders, dinosaurs, this little sheep that looks like it's sticking its head out of a giant love heart. This one is amazing, Mothman and Lamp, enough said. Then this jellycat cake, again with the ones that look like jellycats, is this heart cake pattern as well. We also have this, I'm presuming it's the jewellery box. I made a jewellery box for the channel before that looks like a cake. I think it was one of my first ever videos. I remember really enjoying that, and that's them. What else do we have? Moving on to more of like the home decor category, I guess. There's this pixel heart pillow, a drawstring heart pouch. We have a couple coasters, a bookmark, an XOXO garland, some crochet chocolate strawberries, which I think is just an amazing idea because after you've gifted the person or after you've made them yourself, you can display them, which is really cute. We have your typical plant hanger, but just in more Valentine's Day colours, I guess. Some love locks, which I guess you could class as key rings. Some more Jellycat inspired hearts. And then I found these tapestry pieces, which again, I don't know what it is about checkers, but checkers come up a lot in like Valentine's Day things. So these like flaming hearts checkers are really cool. I think mixing the colours around as well to not be so pink and red, but more black would be cool as well. And then I think I'm gonna end it on this one. Listen, I don't know who this character is, if it is a character or if it's just a random thing that someone's made up, but whatever it is, I'm in love with it. It's called Marcus the Worm, and he is the love of my life. Look at him holding this little heart. And like on the suggested, there's so many more Marcus the Worm. Think, who is Marcus the Worm? But yeah, just wanted to say a quick thank you again for all the love and support on the last Pinterest video. I'm starting to get there with my setup. Like I say, I've got a new ring light and a new stand. I've also got somewhere to put most of my yarn now. Some bedroom's in an absolute state and looks like a yarn barn, which is definitely making me feel like I want to record and not stressing me out as much. I've already had quite a few suggestions on what Pinterest video you want to see next, so if there are any more, be sure to comment down on this one as well. I keep them all in my Notion. I keep all the suggestions in my Notion and then I just pick one. It's just I wanted to do this Valentine's Day one because there is kind of like a deadline with this for most people. Yeah, the Pinterest board will be linked down below as always, and I'll add in the different sections as well. There'll also be the Discord and my Instagram if you do want to go and follow those. But yeah, that is it from me, my lovely dumplings, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye. I don't know if that's playing any more adverts whilst I've been speaking, but yeah, bye.